Hi, this is Haley Hatfield. For Introduction of Communication, we're doing the informative speech. I chose to do the topic of addiction. The definition of addiction is the fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. I've looked up a list of the top 9 things people are addicted to. The first thing on the list was coffee or any type of caffeine. In the U.S., according to research, up to 30% of people in the country drinks up to 6 to 7 cups per day. So, coffee, soda, tea. The second thing is gambling. 80% of adults have gambled once or more times in the last year. 2% of those people have a problem, and 1% have a pathological gambling problem. Third thing on this list I didn't really think would be on here because I wouldn't think it would be an addiction, but they have it on here. But it's anger. Him or her dealing with a problem with aggression because they feel like if they have some kind of problem and they don't fix it with some kind of aggression or being angry, then it won't be fixed. So this is their addiction, is being angry to fix their problems. Food would be the fourth thing on our list. And I mean, who don't love food? So 2% of Americans have a food addiction. About 1/5 of the food addiction are obese, but the problem is more in women. I think that's like a little wrong. I think it's like 50-50. It's both in men and women. It's not just in women. The fifth thing is the internet. Yes, I think this would have to be the biggest thing on the list is the internet, because in today everyone is constantly on the internet looking at their social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, all that, just to make sure to see, oh my gosh, did I get a like, did I get a comment or something, because that like plays with our emotions. Like if we get a comment or something or a like on something, it makes us excited, so like we're constantly on there. So I think that would have to be the biggest thing on this list for addiction. The next thing would be alcoholism. Alcoholism is the key legal drug in most societies around the world, and it's important to remember that it is addictive and very deadly. It's very deadly because most people that are drinking will get in the car, and that is the biggest mistake they can make in their life, is to get in a car after you have been drinking, because you're not just losing your life, you're killing someone else. The next thing is drugs. This would have to be another big thing. I would have to say is an addiction. The drugs, alcoholism, and the internet. And of course caffeine. Drugs take a little while to get addicted to, because most people are like, oh, I just took this and now I'm addicted to it. It takes a while for someone to get addicted to drugs, but people can get addicted and it can kill them very slowly, and them not really think about it as it killing them. It's just, oh, it's giving them a high. The next thing is nicotine. So many people smoke or use some tobacco product. Sorry. It is highly addictive substance responsible for suffering and death over 400,000 per year. So that's a lot of people like dying or suffering from nicotine addiction. The last thing I found was work. People overworking themselves can be seen as a virtue by some, but it can also be a mental health issue, and it can be a really serious one. I can kind of see that, but at the same time, I think if people overwork, they're trying to meet their goal because they're trying to pay off all kinds of bills or like get a certain money amount to be able to go on vacation or something, because it's hard to get money now. But thanks for listening on my topic for the informative speech. Bye.